So you got the president of Tanzania who died after testing a car tire, a papaya, and something else at the start of word you're not allowed to say in 2020. So at the start of word you're not allowed to say in 2020, this guy sends those things to get tested, like like two inanimate objects, or what was it? No, it was a car tire, it was like a papaya, and then something else. And those came back positive for a word you're not allowed to say. But like that's it. That's all that I know about. I'm sure there were probably others that they beforehand got rid of, or checkmated out of their out of being presidents or prime ministers or whatever. But so that guy died 6 months after he was talking about something he's not allowed to talk about. And that's it, right? It's like every single last government on the planet is co-opted by Freemason Nazi people who commit the thing you're not allowed to say. For me personally, it's a pain in the butt when I'm gardening and the mosquitoes, and every time the mosquitoes show up, I think, holy shit, like I actually live in a world where a private citizen is allowed to genetically modify mosquitoes and then release them on the planet without any kind of public vote, and then people are accusing that particular man of being involved in the thing that you're not allowed to talk about. But anyway, just random thoughts. Crazy but true. I mean, again, the best proof, if you have a brain, if you're ever decent at math or statistics, 2013 US government repealed the ban against domestic propaganda, and then after that we had a 5,000% increase in televised school shootings. Does not happen, cannot happen. Human beings did not evolve that way. We don't work that way. It's not a giant rash of, hey, let's do this now. Like, they were televised before that, they happened before that. There weren't 1,000. Here's the show. There's always a show. There's always something different going on in my life. Mr. Showtime, particularly concerned about somebody turning their camera on him because he knows he's Mr. Showtime. Anyway, the gang stalker he is. But yeah. So these Nazi people rule all media, all governments. Just putting it out there. All it takes to stop them is to talk about them. Like as a kid, I used to shoplift. All it took to stop me was like someone catching me. That's it. I was like, oh, don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to sit in a library basement and do community service, putting masking tape on the sides of books all day. That was fun. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they'll giggle with their demon brain possession and we get away with it. We're special and elite. Like they'll do that all day until, Joe Blow public, till everyone knows, right? Till people like just openly talk about, till men are free enough to say the word they are not allowed to say, that every government on the planet participated in 2020. Crazy. Anyway.